be unto you, brothers and sisters. I am back with another video. Today, I want to talk to you about the importance of preparation. All right, there are a nice amount of us in business that like to wing things. We like to wait for an opportunity to call, then we want to get prepared for the opportunity. But in life, what I've come to find out in one of my favorite ancient writings, it says that prepare what to say, and then you will be heard. And so we have to take it upon ourselves to perfect our skills, work on our craft, work on our delivery, work on our speech, our tonality, the different things that we are trying to embark upon before the phone calls start coming in. Yeah, I know that doesn't sound good. I know we like to be able to say, when I get the call, I'm going to start preparing. And so I want to take you back a little bit, about almost 20 years ago. I was in Sunday school at a church. The Sunday school teacher did not show up. Now, you might be wondering, what does this have to do with anything? Just bear with me. So in Sunday school, the Sunday school teacher did not show up. Now, me being a minister at the time in the assembly, I should have been ready, being able to share the word. But I was at the time, I was waiting for my name to be called. Then I was going to prepare at that moment. And so I learned a vital lesson because the Sunday school teacher did not show up that day. And one of the elders of the church, he looked at me, he said, you want to go ahead and step up there and give a lesson today? And I was like, I'm not prepared. I'm not ready to do it. And so I missed the golden opportunity to share my expertise, to share my passion, to share my knowledge of the word, the scriptures, because I was not prepared. And so this also happens in the business world as well, where individuals, they ask us on the spot, what do you do? And because we do not have a elevator pitch ready at the moment, we do not have a 10-second, pitch to be able to share with people what we do without vomiting it on them, then it makes us look brutish at the end of the day. And it makes that person, whether they're an investor, business owner, someone that could possibly help fund our vision, and makes them want to turn and walk away from us. And so little did we know, when we see the athletes, we see the entertainers, we see the celebrities, we see the business professionals in our neighborhoods, those that we cross paths with at networking events. We look at these individuals and we see their expertise. We see how they stand up in front of the crowd. We see how they are enthralled by their words. We see how they effortlessly give their pitches. Little did we know, these individuals have been practicing in the scenes. They've been practicing behind the scenes, working on their craft, working on their delivery, working on their tonality, mirror matching, looking in the mirror, seeing how they look. And so this is what I'm going to share with you today. If you are in preparation, if you are looking for a job, what are the steps that you need to take in your preparation? Do you need to go ahead and set you up an emergency fund? Do you need to, that this boss is getting on your nerve, that you're tired, you're getting ready to pack your bags and go on to something else. All right, so the steps may be you starting and getting an emergency fund, saving up 3 to 6 months of living expenses, so that when you do go take on another endeavor, then guess what? You're not high and dry, or you're not sitting across an interviewee and you're desperate. You're coming across looking very desperate, looking like you need the job. So what are your preparation steps? You're transferring from a job. You might be getting ready to start a business, or you're going to another job. There are steps. Prepare your resume, prepare what you're going to say. Or if you are a person that goes door to door and you're into door-to-door sales, or phone calls, you're making cold calls, warm market, whatever it may be, you might have to prepare your pitch. You might have to work on your pitch. If it's a person that you're trying to get in front of, a person that's a decision maker, so a person that the HR can connect you to, is your pitch already ready to go? If you're ready to pitch to a nonprofit, you have an amazing idea with your nonprofit. You have the funding, you have people that's ready to back you. They're ready to help you. All right. Do you have a pitch? Do you have everything prepared? Do you have the right investors that you're going to get onto your Zoom meeting, or to get onto your webinar, or to get out to a hotel, or get out to a conference room? Are you prepared for the rejection? Are you prepared? Do you have rebuttals when the questions start flying your way? Prepare for the moment. Coaching programs, right? What does your coaching program look like? What kind of tiers do you have? All right, you have this little small tier where they get little access. You got this higher tier where they might be paying $100 to $1,000 per session or per month, whatever it may be. Certifications. Do you need a certifications? Maybe it's time for you to prepare. Maybe it's time for you to find out a coaching certification. All right. Do some different things that will put you in a more favorable outlook. And it goes on and on for whatever industry that you may be in. I'm more so in the speaking industry. I'm an author. I'm an entrepreneur. And so I have to prepare myself. Some of you all are similar. Some of you all are entrepreneurs. And you have to prepare. All right, when you are getting ready for that meeting tomorrow, you're getting ready to sit down with someone at Starbucks or Panera Bread, and you're ready to pitch to that individual. Are you prepared? Are you prepared to share? Are you prepared to listen to what the other person has to say when they are getting ready to engage in a conversation with you? So preparation is the key. We have to continue to prepare over and over again in the dark. If you are a speaker and you're looking to prepare, all right, it would be best if you go down to Walmart, go buy you some fold-out chairs. Take a room in your house and put those chairs in your room, decorate the room, make it look like it's an audience out there, and start speaking. This is what I have done in the past. This is what I will do even to this day. Speak to the chairs. Give your presentation. All right, go down, make your outline before the calls start coming. Don't wait to have to put your PowerPoint, the presentation together. Work over it, prepare the information, whether you could give a world-class delivery with or without a PowerPoint. One motivational speaker I heard, he talked about how he capitalized on a key opportunity because there was a well-known speaker at the time that was called out to speak, and the technology went bad. So guess what? He could not speak that day because he was relying on his PowerPoint. And because this other individual was young, he was hungry, waiting for the opportunity. He stepped up. He memorized his talk. He had the PowerPoint, but guess what? He memorized it without it. And so when the time came, he stepped up. He nailed it. And next thing you know, they was calling him for $20,000 gigs, $50,000 gigs, whatever type of money he was making after that. He started to capitalize in the speaking arena because he prepared for his moment. And I'm telling you today, there is an opportunity that's going to come your way. And you're going to have to be prepared for it. Don't look like I did 20 years ago when you are in a position to where you can actually share information, but you have not prepared. Prepare when no one is watching, when you're down in the dark, when the lights are off, when no one can see you on social media. Keep getting the reps in. All right, if you're an athlete, keep preparing your body, keep working out. No one's paying attention to you. No one don't know who you are. All right, if you're singing, if you're working on your craft, if you're working on your business behind the scenes, you don't have to take everyone on Instagram or on Facebook or on TikTok through your whole journey. So every time, sometimes you just need to prepare in the dark. Sometimes you need to prepare so when you step out into the light, when the light starts shining bright on you, you're going to nail it right out the park, just like a home run. So that's my message for you today in business, is to stay prepared. Stay prepared for the opportunity. Listen, I'm telling you this, I have to continue to do it because speaking engagements are calling. People are ready for me to come out of the country. All right, next year. All right, I might be in Tokyo, Japan, speaking, in Toronto, Canada, speaking next year, and some other engagements that will be popping up around the scenes. And guess what? I have to continually stay in preparation for the other ones that I'm going to be going to in Australia and going down over here to Africa and going to other places speaking. I have to continually prepare, craft my message, ask around about the different audiences, make sure my message is tailor-made for these different groups of people that I'm speaking to, and make sure that when my phone starts ringing, I'm ready to come into that stage, step on the stage, and knock them out the park. When a person calls me for business and they're ready to spend money for me, I want to know exactly what to say, and I want you to be able to do the same thing. All right, so that's the message for today. Prepare for your moment and make sure that you lick it when the time comes.